I want to talk about metamessaging. I want to reinforce that communications is far more than just the words we use. I expect many of you have heard the old saying that communications is 80% how we say things and only 20% what we say. So the how we say things is our body language, our pronunciation, our emphasis or accent, our attire, our posture. It's a difficult concept sometimes to communicate in words, so let me give you an example. Let me talk about, the scenario would be, we have had the first case of avian influenza in the United States. Hypothetical. Let's say there's a case of avian influenza in the United States, and I'm here to respond about that. Hello, I'm here to share with you tonight that we've had a case of avian influenza in the United States. I can understand why people are concerned, and we want to share with you what we know, what we don't know, and what we're going to do to answer the additional questions. Fairly straightforward approach. Let me try the same information and give it back to you in a different way. Hey, we just found a case of avian influenza in the United States. Now, I know a bunch of you are concerned, but we'll tell you what we know and what we don't know, and when we find out some more information, we'll just get back to you. A very different risk communication. Emphasis, where we put our emphasis. I am concerned about the way that people are handling this situation. I am concerned about the way people are handling this situation. I am concerned about the way people are handling the situation. We can take the same words and change the meaning by where we put the emphasis. Pronunciation, one of my favorites. We often don't think about that very much in the United States, but have you ever been in a situation where your hometown was mispronounced or a disease was mispronounced? I'm here to talk about avian influenza. Well, this avian influenza is, well, your emphasis, your pronunciation in that case will lose credibility because you have just lost that part of the population that understands how to communicate it appropriately. Posture is another interesting one. We tell people or encourage people to use good posture. Using good posture conveys the impression that I'm telling the truth and that I'm serious about the message that I'm conveying. Bad posture gives the sense that I'm not quite as serious, I'm not quite as interested, and it's going to affect the credibility of what I say. And lastly, attire. I stand here or sit here with a coat and tie. But it changes that whole emphasis. If I take the coat off, what if I have my coat and I drape it over my shoulder? Or I loosen the tie? It changes the impression. It's that meta-messaging, the way we are communicating. So in risk communication, it's not only what you say, it's how you say it. It's how you pace your message, how you pronounce the words, how you focus your emphasis, how you're dressed, and your posture. So remember, meta-messaging, the how, is as important, if not more important, than what words you use.